Hey guys, welcome back to week 3 of the Prince EA's Love Challenge. Today's challenge is going to be writing a love letter. Not to your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, anything like that. Kids, you're going to write it to yourself. So we tend to focus on other people, focus on what we're doing to help other people. Sometimes we lose sight of ourselves. And that's what this challenge is about, not losing sight of ourselves. So of course, Prince EA wants to know how yesterday's or last week's challenge went. How did it go? I'd love to hear too. I want to know what went well. Comment below, let us know. We'd love to hear how things are going, how you worked out, what you did that maybe was a great act of kindness. If you haven't done it yet, you can do even the forgiveness right away and let us know here. We just love to know what's going on and how things are going, how it's working out for you, because we don't work on ourselves enough, and that's what we're doing here. So today, I want you to write a love letter, is what Prince says. Not to your significant other or the person you've had a crush on, but to yourself. Growing up, many of us are conditioned to pay more attention to the things we need to improve about ourselves versus the amazing attributes we already have. Our environment, culture, social circles, education system, and the media train us to focus on our weaknesses over our strengths. Whether we focus too much of our attention on weakness, we lose sight of our strengths. Wherever the focus goes, energy flows. In other words, we become whatever we think about the most. For today's challenge, easy, easy, easy. Not really. All right, grab a pen and paper. Write down 20 things you appreciate, respect, and love about yourself. Write down 10 quirks, unique attributes that set you apart from others. Accept that without them, you'd just be another random face in the crowd, and you wouldn't be you. Call a friend or family member and ask them what your best qualities are. The cool thing is we've got this social media. You can even do that online and just kind of send messages to your friends and say, hey, what's my best attribute? What's my best quality? And fourth, lastly, write a heartfelt letter or letter of love or love letter to yourself. The goal is to feel a deep sense of love and self-appreciation. I want you to wake up to the truth and ultimate version of who you really are. Let's do this. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and work on it. Find 20 things that you like about yourself, 10 things that you like about yourself, things that you can take the whole week to work on this one challenge, because it's not going to be easy finding 20 things. And we as people have a hard time. We always look at the bad things about ourselves. My nose is too big. My chin is too droppy. My hair is stringy, whatever. You find all these things that you hate about yourself or don't like about yourself. And now today, for this challenge, from this challenge to next, I want you to work on finding 20 things that you like about yourself and 10 quirks that make you you. We're not the same as the next guy. We've got a lot of people around us, and we're not the same as that person there. I'm an individual. I'm totally an individual. And I'm proud of who I am, and I'm happy because I've taken 52 years to become who I am. And I've struggled every inch of the way sometimes. And I am so glad that I have been given the heart that I've been given, that I can appreciate the struggles that I've had and look to better what I can the real way. Not always easy. It has not been a joyful life every day. I've gone through some really tough times and have had to struggle quite a bit to find any bit of happiness. And I know some of you out there are nodding your head in agreement saying, yep, that was me. I know I've got the same problem. And you know what? I found my strength in my children and also in my faith, which gave me the ability to reach out and realize that I can't control the world around me. But it took me a long time to get here. And although I absolutely love who I am, every one of us will find a list of things longer than that 20 that you have to find positive, can find negative things about ourselves. And I could list you every one of my negatives because I know everyone. I had Bell's palsy as a child, and 18, 19 years old. And I had, which is a nerve underneath my ear, had twisted, and my whole right side, this is the right side, it looks like it's the left with the way the video is, but the whole right side of my face was actually dead. The nerves, there were no muscle tone, nothing. And I remember at the time I'd worked at a care center and had worked with older folks. So my first thought was that I was having a stroke. My dad got me to the hospital and sat there and had realized I had Bell's palsy, or the doctors informed me that it was Bell's palsy, which I had never heard about. And when he brought it was like a teaching thing that they brought in and said, yeah, this is a classic case of Bell's palsy. And I looked at my dad and I go, oh my gosh, I got Bell's palsy, which nothing huge because it did come off. But if any of you are aware of Nancy, I think it was Nancy Lieberman, who did Sewing with Nancy on PBS for the longest time. She had where part of her face wasn't operating properly. Having done research, I found out that she was one who had Bell's palsy, and that's why that side of the face was kind of drooped and sagged, and she had problems talking. If you notice, and I actually do notice when I look through the videos here, that the right side of my face doesn't react the same way as the left side of my face. So I'll have kind of a slouchy right side on my side of my lip. My eyes are a little different. My eyebrows act a little different. That's because the muscle tone on that side, although I got most of it back, I didn't get all of it back. So long story short, that's one of my downfalls, but it's also one of the quirks that make me who I am. And I think I kind of like the look of it when I'm on video. Who knows? But it's just kind of neat to find those things that you maybe think is a negative to you can be a positive, or can make you who you are. Write a list, 20 of them. I want to see participation in this. I want to see you guys comment and let me know how you're going and how it's doing. Comment bar below is always a great place to let me know how you're doing, and if there's anything you want to see in the videos, upcoming videos. If there are issues that you want to talk about, something that you want to get me for, whatever, comment below. I will follow up and send you a message and say, hey, what's up? What can I do for you? What can we work out? Because that's the big thing, is like I say in pretty much every video, we're here for each other and we need to help each other out and love one another. We'll love on one another all we can. And that's why we're here, is to do the best to help each other. And do what we can to do no harm, but also leave everybody better off than where we are right now. So let me know in the comment bar below. I'd love to hear. If you haven't yet subscribed, I want to see a subscription from you, as well as if you know somebody who might need a little extra help, or who, if you've listened to a couple of my videos and said, hey, I know I've got a friend that this might work on, have them subscribe. I would love to see new names pop up and see new people come in and show up on my names. Otherwise, once you've subscribed, hit that bell at the end. That will give you notification to tell you that I have new videos up. And we'd love to see more of you guys pop on in and let us know what's going on. Have a good day, guys. Enjoy your Friday and your weekend, and we will see you next week with another challenge. Have a good day and love ya. Bye-bye, guys.